Rachin Ravindra is a New Zealand international cricketer. Ravindra was born in Wellington on 18 November 1999 to parents of Indian origin. His father Ravi Krishnamurthy, a software architect, played club-level cricket in Bangalore before settling in New Zealand in 1997. Ravindra's first name is a portmanteau of the first names of Rahul, Dravid and Sachin Tendulkar. His grandfather Balakrishna Adiga was a renowned educationist. Rachin began his cricket journey after being influenced by Sachin Tendulkar since the childhood times. Ravindra began playing cricket in Wellington at the age of 5 and travelled to Bangalore every year to play club cricket. On 9 November 2023, during a group stage match against Sri Lanka, he broke Johnny Baristow's record for having scored the most number of runs by a player in his debut World Cup with 550 runs. He also surpassed Tendulkar's record for having scored the most runs in a single edition of the World Cup before turning 25 with a tally of 550 runs in 9 matches. On 4 November 2023, during a group stage match against Pakistan, Rachin Ravindra became the second youngest batter after Sachin Tendulkar on the ODI World Cup history to complete 500 runs. He also broke Tendulkar's record of most World Cup centuries before the age of 24 years when he completed his century against Pakistan. He also became the first batter in World Cup history to score 3 centuries on World Cup debut. He also became the first New Zealander batter to score 3 World Cup centuries and set the record for most World Cup centuries scored by a player for New Zealand in World Cup history. In the opening match against England, batting at number 3 in place of Williamson, he became only the 4th Kiwi player to hit a century on World Cup debut by scoring 123 runs off just 96 balls. It was also coincidentally his maiden ODI century. This was also the fastest century by a New Zealand player in World Cup, reaching 100 in 82 balls. He also became the youngest New Zealand player to score a World Cup century at the age of 23 years and 321 days. Also, along with Devon Conway, he registered the 4th highest partnership in World Cup history and helped his team beat the defending champions. On 28 October 2023, during a group stage match against Australia, Rachin scored his 2nd century and gave New Zealand a glimmer of hope in a high-scoring run chase of 389 of Dharmashala, which New Zealand agonizingly lost by 5 runs, a match which became a run-fest aggregating hoping 771 runs to become the World Cup match with the highest aggregate involving the combination of both teams' totals. He became only the second batter in World Cup history after Sachin Tendulkar to have scored 2 centuries in World Cups at the age of 23. In April 2021, Ravindra was named in New Zealand's Test squad for the series against England and for the final of the 2019-21 ICC World Test Championship. In August, he was named in New Zealand's 2020 International T20I squad for their tour of Bangladesh and in the One Day International ODI squad for their tour of Pakistan. Ravindra made his T20I debut on 1st September that year against Bangladesh.